Hey there, my fellow Capricorns. I hope your work week and your week in general, if you're not working, I hope it started off really, really great yesterday. I did a reading yesterday that was such a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm hoping actually that it might be part of my story too. I am Tyler, and you are watching Capricorn TAILz. This channel I have dedicated to all my fellow Capricorns out there. So if you are new to my channel, just so you know, I do readings just for Capricorns. I don't do private readings at this time, mainly because things sort of get a little have been getting complicated. People impersonating other people, you know, trying to rip people off. So in order for me to keep that from happening to my Capricorns out there, I decided that at this point in time I'm not going to do readings, but I might change later on down the road. Also, timing wise, I don't have the time for them too. I did, just in case some of you guys want to donate to the channel. I don't expect it. I'd like to keep my readings free as well, but the last page of the thing up at the top, I think it says community or whatever the last one is, or about. I did put my information in there if anybody wanted to donate, but don't feel like you have to. I never want anybody to feel like they need to. It's just there. It's not out in the open. I like it that way, I guess, for now. But anyway, we're gonna see what comes up today. I just felt like doing a reading for no reason. Yesterday was such a great reading, and maybe we will connect with other people that are coming to the channel as well. Maybe there's a new storyline here. Well, I just went to go shuffle. Alright, I'm going to put these cards back, but I think they're pretty amazing. No, I'm not going to put them back. I'm just going to use it as the overall theme anyway. Alrighty, so because the first one came out, guys, there's the Queen of Pentacles. There's our lovely girl. Yes, she is fabulous. She's amazing. Look at that. She's just, you know, so confident in herself. Everything about her, right? She just exudes confidence. I love that about her. You know, also we know with the Queen of Pentacles, she is an earth sign. She also represents Taurus and Virgo, as well as us, the Capricorns. She's very practical. She's capable. She has a great business sense. She's also a homebody. She has a very caring and nurturing side to her. So, of course, you know, that's us. I know Capricorns can have a dry sense of humor. I know I do. Some of my friends that have known me for a long time, they still, every once in a while, think that I'm, you know, being serious. Most of the time I'm not. But anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about that right now, because now we got the sun, alright? So, the way I see this is we have the sun, and now we have the strength. The strength is Leo energy. I think the sun is also Leo energy as well, guys. I'm not quite sure on that. I'll have to double check, or maybe you can let me know, but I'm pretty sure the sun is also Leo energy. So there are Capricorns out there that could be dealing with a Leo. I like the way that she is stepping, you know, eye to eye with this lion up here, guys. You know, so I think that's very significant. And the fact is that we have the Queen of Pentacles with two Major Arcanas, guys. So this could be taking two different ways. It could mean that, you know, you met somebody that makes you truly happy, but because of some kind of situation in the past, you might need some kind of strength within to allow yourself to feel this happiness with this person. Could be for some of you guys, or it could mean that somebody sees us Capricorns as this amazing goddess over here, because that's one of my favorite queens in the Steampunk Tarot. You know, she's just very elegant, very sure of herself, and that could be what they really like about you, but yet maybe they haven't let you know how happy you make them feel. that they see you as the sun in their life. Maybe you brighten up their days, because we do have sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. I'm not a big fan of red roses, because for me, I feel red roses anybody can give you. It doesn't take a lot of thought. You know, I'm always into being really impressed if somebody gives me a flower that's a sunflower. That's my favorite flower. I think they're the happiest flower in the whole world, next to daisies and dandelions. So I feel that if somebody takes the time to give you something completely different than a traditional bouquet of red roses, it's very more significant. It's coming from them, because that means they took the time out to actually listen to us, hear what we're saying. And you'd be surprised how many times people don't. They just get something, you know, traditional and overdone. But that's also a nice thing for somebody to do too as well. Alrighty, so we're just gonna do a little tiny look in the steampunk. So we know all about the Capricorn, right? You know. So I'm gonna get to the Queen of Pentacles. So we gotta get to the Sun too. Hold on one second. And see. Okay. Alright, this is kind of cool, Capricorn. It says, for the Sun, reading tip. If you were looking for a yes or no as part of your reading, the Sun as well as the Aces are usually read as clear yeses. The Sun card can also represent a full year if you were looking for timing. Okay? So some of you guys, you know, may meet up with this person next year, but that's okay, because 2024 is going to be even a better year than 2023. And that's okay, so if it takes a year. Okay, and it's also associated with birthdays. Okay, says when this card shines in your life, it promises happiness and joy based on truth and understanding. Its presence uplifts all other cards and makes everything just a little bit better. Ooh, how beautiful, guys. Alright. I'm going to read this part about the Queen of Pentacles. It says, let your inner light be reflected in the outer world. I'm going to repeat that. I think some Capricorns, including myself, sometimes need to hear this. Let your inner light be reflected in the outer world. Loveliness is next to godliness. Okay, it says the Queen of Pentacles knows how to make a room look its best, how to plan a perfect dinner party, and how to make everything better, anything better with practically nothing. You know what? I agree with that. I agree with that as well. It says here, the inner shine is really part of the divine that dwells within. That is her best beauty secret. Showcase your inner divine and you will be the most beautiful you ever. Anything you add to something or to yourself should be like a frame to a piece of art, a way of highlighting and showcasing. She fancies herself a little like Michelangelo. Alright, I think that's pretty interesting, guys. To me, it's pretty interesting. Because I'm like, I always tell my daughters, both of them, they're like 20 years apart. I like to tell them, you know, be who you are, you know, be able to dress for the occasion, but have your unique style to it. So that might be significant to you guys as well. I've, especially in my youth, I seem to have stood out among a lot of my peers when I was younger. In the way I carried myself, how I dressed, and things like that. I was definitely not a follower on any level, and I always believe in dressing to the occasion, but keep it real and to who we really are. Okay, and so the last thing about that strength card is about calm control and healing that brings strength. So kudos, Capricorn. I feel like, you know, you guys, we're reaching for something that's going to make us ultimately really truly happy, where the sun shines within our life and it glows externally as well. And those things could be coming to you guys already or about to, and maybe some things are going to happen that you're not going to believe. You're going to be like, this just, you know, I told the universe this is what I wanted, and, you know, maybe it was such an outlandish request from the universe. It wasn't like, you know, a standard request, and the universe brought it to you, and that could be something that is causing you to find a little bit of strength as well. Alrighty, but we'll see what the cards say. I love deciphering these cards. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just check out the storyline and see, you know, things like that. Alright, so we do have more major arcanas. Oh my goodness. So now we have 4 major arcanas, Capricorn. So whatever this is, this sun that we need to find some kind of inner strength for, or even somebody else needs to find the inner strength, is going to be something huge, guys. It's going to be major because of all the major arcanas that showed up. And like I said, I shuffle over and over again. We do now have Justice and the Hermit, guys. So I feel with the Justice and the Hermit, so you guys could be dealing with a Libra or a Virgo. But the Justice card is all about balancing out the scales. So there might be something you or your partner or potential future partner is doing right now. Maybe they're retreating within, or you guys are retreating within. I know I have been lately, but there's a lot I have to do in a short period of time. So sometimes, in order to not be distracted, I have to actually go within myself. But also with the Justice, there's a need for balance possibly. There could be some kind of legal issues or something going on, but I'm not sure that's the case for this one here. And then with the Hermit there, again, you guys might be you could be going on some kind of retreat, you know, something that you've been really, really wanting to do for a long time. And so that retreat could represent the sun too as well, guys. It could be some kind of event that you have been waiting to go to and you finally get to go to as well, with that Hermit there as well. But definitely you're going within and, you know, doing your best to listen to that inner wisdom, okay? Let your inner wisdom guide you, guys. Okay, so let's see. What else do we got for Capricorns today? And again, I want my readings to be timeless, so whenever you come to the channel is the right time for you to be here. So again, if you are new to the channel, my name is Tyler. We're doing Capricorn TAILZ. It's for all my fellow Capricorns out there. And you don't have to have a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. I mean, it's helpful, but if you have Capricorn in your chart, guys, you're at the right place. And welcome to anybody new. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so now we got the Emperor. Ooh. Oh my goodness, guys. The Emperor. Now that's Aries energy as well. Alrighty, guys. How interesting is that? So you could be dealing with somebody that is in Aries. You could also represent the Aries energy, you know. You could have it in your chart too as well. But with the Emperor, he's about ambition, financial stability, achievement, structure, protection, and practical means. He's very, Aries is very Capricornian in many ways. I've found throughout the years with all the Aries people that I know. I think we are more grounded though than the Aries. Aries can be kind of brash, right? You know, they can be hot-headed, quick to move as well. But I love the fact that the Emperor is there. So it looks to me either you're a male Capricorn and you got your eye on somebody, you know. Maybe some kind of event took place, somebody interfered with the connection, and now they have been found out. It's possible as well. So let's see, what else do we got for Capricorns? else do we got from our fellow Capricorns? Okay. Okay. Now, holy Toledo, Capricorn. Like I tell you, I shuffle so much, and when I put the cards in, I shuffle and I put one in at a time, and shuffle and one in at a time when I put the cards away. But now here's that Chariot, guys. There's Cancer energy as well. Alrighty, so with the Cancer, you know, it's about knowing that you're going to have obstacles. It's about making up your mind, setting the goal, setting your intention, have your eye on the prize, knowing that there's going to be things to come up, you know, but that's life. There's always some kind of challenge that, you know, comes in, and we can allow it to impede our direction in which we're going by allowing it to could be overstepping boundaries, things like that. But whatever it is, the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the Major Arcana, guys, okay? So, let's see. I don't want to decipher it too much until we have enough cards out here. Sometimes I find that some readings could go in one direction and then do a total flip in the opposite way. Alright, well, there is the Judgment card here, okay? Another Major Arcana. Whoever is resonating with this storyline, I would want to hear from you for sure, because this is a major event and stuff that's happening, okay? With the Judgment, it can be about releasing and letting go. It's also about self-evaluation, as well as a renewal or revival, some kind of reward for our past effort. Okay, and this one seems to be coming out a lot too. There's also represents an awakening as well, as, you know. So it could mean that this Empress energy, you know, is having an awakening about Capricorn, okay? Maybe they found out about somebody and maybe they treated you in the wrong way, Capricorn, and they feel foolish that they listened to whoever this person was. But justice is in your favor, guys, because, again, I mean, these cards are amazing. They're amazing, man. They're amazing. Alright, guys, now on the bottom of the deck, here's the Eight of Wands, alright? As we know, with the Eight of Wands, it's one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. So I think once these people realize what happened, I do believe that there were people that, nosy busybodies that got involved where they shouldn't have. But if the Emperor chose to listen to them, that's also their choice, as opposed to just coming straight out and speaking with you, Capricorn. So remember to keep that in mind too. But the Emperor, you know, I really believe is a spiritual connection. You guys must be spiritually connected somehow. Yes. But they're going to remove those people from their life, guys, and full speed ahead, you know. But they will also have to, you know, they'll have to learn their own lessons as well, as to why they decided to go the other route and not choosing you guys. And so once they understand that, then I feel they could come back to you or come to you as a whole. And this Emperor could be somebody that you're not even expecting. It could be somebody that totally takes you by surprise, okay? Alright, but they're sending Cupid's arrows right at you. Ka-ching, 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 right? With the Eight of Wands, it's fast progress after delays. So there's also some travel and some kind of excitement, sudden changes, guys. But it is the Eight of Wands, and that's Cupid's arrow. But I do believe it's going to take you by surprise, this Emperor. Whoever that is, you may not even know. You may not have any idea. Because now we have the Page of Cups too. But whatever it is that you're about to hear, guys, again, there's that Page of Cups, that happy news. It's going to make your heart feel uplifted. It's going to give you an extra skip in your step as well. It might even feel like your head is in the clouds, so to speak. You know, but whatever it is, you know, it's going to make you feel so amazing, okay? Yeah. And we do have the Two of Pentacles. And so when this happens, if it hasn't happened already, Capricorn, You might have to find a way to maintain balance, you know, between love and work and everything else in your life with the Two of Pentacles there. About, you know, you might have to be a little flexible, be a little adaptable, as well as they may have to be a little flexible and adaptable. You guys could be living, you know, in a different state as well. So keep that in mind. Well, we're just going to keep going, okay? Maybe they've had to balance out something in their life too, like a few different areas. Maybe they had to balance out their financial situation as well as their home life, their love life, things like that. But okay, Capricorn, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. There's the Wheel of Fortune. I almost don't want to do another deck after this because of so many major arcanas, but I think I might just do one more. Some kind of fated event, you know, some kind of luck, something that's a change of fortune is going to happen for us, guys. Some kind of unexpected event is going to be a lucky event, and you're going to be so glad that you didn't let these people interfere with where you're going, where you're heading, guys. You're going to be so glad that you just found a way to cut out the noise. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And again, if there was somebody that, you know, interfered with your situation, there's going to be a judgment on them, and it's going to be a huge judgment, guys. Alright, so now we have the Nine of Cups too. Whatever this is, Capricorn, you guys were really wishing for it, so this is really encouraging. So I'm excited to see that. It's encouraging me as well. Alrighty, guys, now we do have the King of Pentacles, so now we have the perfect match, guys. So there you are. So this reading is definitely for both my Capricorn males and my females, because now we have the female Capricorn as well as the male Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo as well, mainly Virgo with the Hermit there, guys. Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to just do the Light Seers deck to close with, see what happens. Alright, because this reading is just so amazing. Okay, so now we do have the Three of Pentacles here. That's about success, right, through our efforts, having some kind of monetary gain, as well as some kind of monetary gain being recognized. You guys could have been collaborating with somebody. You might have had shared goals. It could be that this Emperor energy person, maybe you guys have a lot of the shared goals, you know, and they're the yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin, however you want to see that. And so, you know, I see that there. Okay, let's see, what else do we got? Another fantastic reading, which I'm enjoying because I've been feeling a little down in the dumps lately myself. Alright, guys, well, Two of Cups. Okay, this happy news, this thing that you are going to actually hear from somebody, or maybe you're going to share some kind of happy news with somebody, something, you know, from the heart, or you're going to have somebody share something from the heart with you guys. Remember, this is an important reconciliation, is an important union as well. If you don't know them or never dated them, it could be a friend. I did see the Three of Cups has to do with, you know, friendships and social events. So with that Two of Cups, okay, so it definitely looks like some kind of important, some kind of really huge attraction. You guys are both feeling it. And now that we have, okay, come on now, look, we have the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So this is definitely a spiritual union, no doubt. I do believe that. You know, I feel like the universal forces are kind of making this connection happen. They've removed the obstacles, the people standing in the way, that those people have been found out, guys. They're no longer an issue. Because with the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, guys, now look at, here we go again. There's the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. This is so amazing. I didn't think it could get any better than yesterday, but it is. Okay, so let's see. Well, clarifying the Judgment and the 9 of Cups. You might have been somebody's wish fulfillment, but they could have had a hard time seeing you, Capricorn, because maybe they had a lot of choices, a lot of options. But if that's the case, if they treated you like an option, I have no doubt that you guys decided that they weren't right for you. They were not your wish fulfillment, because anything that we wish for, we don't wish for somebody who's going to treat us an option, at least not knowingly. You might have wished for that not knowingly, some kind of energy sending out into the universe. But you're Capricorn, guys, you're not an option. But whatever this is, because we have the Judgment, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. So to me, whatever that is, guys, you know what? We'll see what else comes up. But so far, so good. Good. Okay, now we have the Page of Swords here. Well, we know with the Page of Swords, that's kind of like some kind of delayed or disappointing news might have taken place, guys. So that could be related to this Justice, okay? And if that's not your situation, it might be the other person who's in this reading, guys, that stepped into your reading. Well, maybe they found out, you know, maybe they were sending you messages, things like that. Maybe they have reached out to you guys, but somebody interfered and basically shut it down completely. Alrighty, guys, and that could have been some kind of minor issue. You're probably thinking, well, gee, why haven't I heard back from them? You know, besides the obvious, but if it was a connection, you know, that was really tight, they're not going to just, like, not talk to you, if that makes any sense. Alrighty, guys, so now, either you or them, or you guys or both, are now seeing things from a different perspective. Time has passed. So you could have, or they could have, or you both could have been, you know, whatever this delayed news or disappointing news with that Page of Swords there, could have brought you in hermit mode, or them in hermit mode, or you both in hermit mode, you know, kind of reflecting on the events that took place with this person, if you know who they are. And if you don't, that's okay too. But now you or them or both of you guys are seeing things from a different perspective. And I think that's awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, well, when this Emperor shows up on the scene, guys, that might cause a Tower moment, because I feel like you guys all probably know this person, maybe directly or indirectly, but when they show up, you're going to be like, holy cow, that was the person, you know, that the cards have been talking about. I would have never seen that person coming, you know. It could be somebody that you never thought in a million years would pay attention to you, because they never seemed interested in you at all. Maybe you didn't realize that they had been watching you and stuff like that. So, and it could mean that they really want to create some kind of balance with you, Capricorn. You know, and maybe they're finally listening to the intuition, the download, the messages from the universe, the higher power, whatever that is for you guys. And maybe that also caused them a Tower moment as well, going, oh my God, so I am a fool. It could be thinking, I am a fool. I had no idea my Capricorn was interested in me as well. I can't believe people I trusted, I let them get into this situation, you know, and interfere as well. And the person that could have interfered could be a King of Wands energy that's also there. Could be a Leo, because there's a lion in the back for some of you guys. Oh Oh my goodness, Capricorn. I love this. And by the way, maybe try Scratcher or something like that, because now we do have the Magician. I truly believe that you guys have totally been manifesting each other. Somehow I think you guys have been out of sync. I do believe that there was something that happened, some event that occurred that interfered with this connection, guys. I truly believe that, because I feel like, because we have the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, guys, with the 8 of Wands and the Magician, okay? So once you guys realize this, both of you guys, right? 2 of Pentacles, you know, balancing the scales too as well, right? So, okay, this is definitely a spiritual union that you guys are really manifesting. You may, I feel that you guys know them. I believe that they're in your environment somewhere, but it doesn't mean that they are like a past love. They could be, but it just could be somebody who's been watching you in your environment and feeling like you were totally out of their league as well, but you're everything that they've wanted, but they're afraid to tell you. Could be. Okay. Alright. Let's see what else. It could also mean, like with the 7 of Cups, that their choices, you know, things like that might have got in the way as well. I did see the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. So a financial situation could have interfered with this connection, guys. Okay, because we did have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving card in the whole deck, with the Ace of Pentacles. So, oh my goodness, guys. There also might be somebody that has an air sign that is heading your way as well, because I had a bunch of cards fall out. Bottom of the deck, there's that King of Pentacles again. So more clarification. There's the Emperor again, guys. Okay, so whoever this Emperor is, he's definitely having a mental breakthrough. He's having clarity. He's seeing things, you know. He's listening to his intuition as well. The High Priestess, right? Because that's with the Emperor. Okay, so he's finally waking up, guys. Finally waking up. You're like, it's about damn time. It's somebody that you wish for, guys, with the 9 of Cups showing up again. And it's a spiritual union. Okay, with the Hierophant, again, they could have Taurus energy as well. I mean, we do have now the 5 of Pentacles here. With the 5 of Pentacles, you know, it has to do with temporary hardships as well. You could have been isolating yourself. You could have been struggling, Capricorn. If you're anybody like a Capricorn like me, when I'm struggling and stuff, I isolate myself. I go and I retreat within as well. But you also could have been dealing with some kind of King of Swords energy. With the King of Swords, as we know, he's also has to do with justice, right? So, could be a Libra. But that's swiftly going to change, guys. It's moving away. That is the fastest Minor Arcana card there. And you might have to do things by yourself for a little while, but that's okay. Because there's that Leo again. And the Queen of Pentacles is there again, and that's what we started the reading with, guys. And there's the Emperor, like I said. So, I'm going to put these cards back. I think that might help one of you guys. Some of you guys understand a little bit more. Okay. Okay, well, now we got the Queen of Cups. She's a very warm and cheerful, happy person. She's always busy. She's very confident and charismatic. So, you know, we could be talking to a Cap or Sag, somebody that's a Capricorn and Sagittarius and Cusper, right? Or, this Queen of Cups could be somebody that they may have chose over you as well, Capricorn. Knowing full well that you were their wish, guys. That you were their wish. Okay. Actually, the Queen of Cups is a very kind and thoughtful person. Sorry, I was like thinking she was the Queen of Wands for whatever reason. She's a very healing type energy. So I'm sorry, scratch that Queen of Wands thing. There's the Queen of Cups, right? So they could be seeking a healer. You know, they could be doing some healing work. Realizing, oh shoot, I chose the snake over my Capricorn. I made a mistake. And trying to do some healing, guys, internally. They could be trying to figure out, well, what am I going to say to my Capricorn, you know? Oh, look. Well, Ace of Pentacles, guys. Ace of Pentacles, so there's some kind of new financial endeavor as well. And we have the Knight of Cups. So somebody's going to make you a love proposal, guys. Okay, there is a love proposal coming. They could be very artistic as well. But there's a love proposal that's coming, right? They want to offer you guys your heart, their heart, okay? This time it's for real. It's for real. The old relationship has completed, guys, because of the Three of Wands there. The old relationship is completed. They've finished with the Three of Swords energy. Not surprised that came up. You know, they're taking their blindfolds off now, guys. They're taking their blindfolds off. Thanks to this third-party situation, they're able to take that blindfold off now. So they could have just listened to the person too as well, Capricorn, thinking, oh, well, you know what? My Capricorn will always be there. Maybe they figured you would always be there, you know, so they could make a different choice. But you know what? We're not an option. We don't hang around for very long. And if we hang around longer than we should, it's just some kind of lesson or blessing that we need to learn a little bit longer. But once Capricorn decides to move on, you know, we truly move on, we let go and move forward. So this is awesome, guys. This is just as beautiful as the other one, but there's going to be some kind of romantic love interest that is destined for us, guys, and it's going to move rather quickly once they appear with their heart on the sleeve. All right, guys, let me show you the cards so you can see. There they are. Look at that. How beautiful is that, guys? I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm a Capricorn too. I got 4 placements in Capricorn, so that would be awesome if this was my story too. But we shall see, as always. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by the channel. My name is Tyler. This is Capricorn TAILz, dedicated to my fellow Capricorns out there. I did leave a little blurb in the about section of my readings of my channel, so if anybody ever wanted to donate to the channel, you don't have to, because my readings are free, but I did put it there. I'll probably forget that I put it there too as well. I put it somewhere out of the way because I don't want people to feel like they have to donate. Oh, by the way, guys, I just wanted to lift over the back of this Gilded Tarot. Look at, there's the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to read the cards, but that was just sitting there, and I thought, oh, let's look underneath it. So there is some kind of fated event that's going to take place, guys. The universe has stepped in for you. It's these people could have been sending you Cupid's arrow all along. Maybe you feel their energy. Maybe they pop into your mind, you know, out of nowhere, you know, synchronistic events. But even if they're not face-to-face with you guys, I do believe that you guys feel each other's energy very much so, because you guys are each other's wish. You guys are manifesting each other. So all we need to do now is just get out of our own way, stop putting limitations and things on it, stop telling the universe who it's supposed to be and allow it to be. But now we have, let's see, we have out the gate, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 major arcanas on here. That's like half the reading is all major arcanas. Okay, so this is huge. And whoever this person is that represents the Emperor, because remember the Emperor was here again, with those 1 cards that came out. they're going to surprise you. You're not going to expect this person to be the one, but you're going to be so happy, guys, because that sun is there. You know, you might feel like this is too good to be true. There's no way this is happening. I know at times I've felt that way at times. You know, you're thinking, oh my God, there's no way, but you're so excited, you're so happy, and you can't wait, you know, to meet up with them, spend some time with them, you know, because now you guys are seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe in the past you guys were, you know, not seeing things eye to eye. You guys could have been on the same playing field level, but maybe in the way that you guys communicate was, you know, too different at the time. And so there was a lot of miscommunication going on there. But this is definitely a fated event. Anybody that's resonating with this story, thank you for sharing. If you do share, amazing. I love it. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy for you guys, whoever this story is for. You know what? You're so worth it. Okay, you're Capricorn. You're very worthy of love, and you are worthy of this commitment and this connection just as much as they are worthy of you guys too as well. All right, and I do believe this person has money as well. Not that that is like the be all end all. I do believe that they do have, you know, money. And they're going to be a very good provider with that King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles, he's a very successful man. They could work in finance and deal with, you know, some kind of financial thing. But he's very abundant. He's safe. He's very kind, you know. And if you are that Capricorn, the King of Pentacles male, you know, with the money, then whoever this person is, you know, yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I know this one is long, but it's so beautiful. And I wanted to make sure that I got the message as clear as possible. Okay? Alright guys, I love you very much. Have a great day. And I will catch you guys very, very soon. Aloha.